Word.
So
Art world, what an interesting thing.
At that time, art assistants were sometimes doing, and I'm not boasting. That sounded like I was boasting. I'm saying
You're like
artists,
a ghostwriter. You're a ghostwriter of the. Basically.
Correct.
I got you.
Art world at that time was like Robert Longo had great assistants, incredible artists working for him. Mark Nurst, Steve Callisto, like a lot of people worked for Robert Longo.
If you have to do a lot of scales of shit, one of one is easy. It's just you. But if you have to do 100,
it's arguable that Robert Longo brought in that whole director role as an artist, the director.
I don't even know who this person is, but I just can understand that you need assistance.
Upstate New Yorker.
Okay.
Guess where his studio was?
Bearsville.
Half a block from your store on John Street or on Fulton. Robert
down there,
Longo
South Street.
He's doing portraits of David Byrne from Talking Heads, half a block from your studio. And that used to be an oyster bar. It was an oyster bar where you have snow milk.
There's a good energy there, man.
Great place. So right around the block, and where that new big building is, there was an old lower building, smaller building.
I got you at the pier.
Right. That building was where he lived in and had a studio in. Robert
I was just there, man, partying with
and
311.
he had a show in the Brooklyn Museum, one of the first big shows, and he did a show called Metropolis, where he did actually a whole giant, made all of his artist friends become like part of a conceptual art movement in the museum to show the city. It was really wild. We had to dress up in these suits and just walk through the museum and pose these poses and stuff. Like, he just, it was, Robert Longo was a great, from Albany, but he was a great, intelligent artist that had set up in when, say, Chase Bank and all these banks and corporate money and started buying New York artists.
Real estate, I got you.
That's what Robert Longo was showing at Metro Pictures, and he went right into the museums that way. Donald Saatchi has some beautiful pieces, and other people bought beautiful pieces by him.
There's much to learn from you, man. You have a lot of information, you know what I mean? You should teach a class.
Hey, Longo if you go to the Saatchi Museum in St. John's Wood in London, there's a life bust, me actually 3D, 100% living, in a piece called Tongue to the Heart by Robert Longo. So I'm actually, you can see me at what I looked like when I was 19.
Word.
And the piece was done with a cast in the Ranieri Foundry, and Domenico put a shot of brandy after I'd been in there for 25 minutes in a fully enclosed life body cast from my waist over my ears and everything, head and ears, and with my hands holding my temples like I was going nuts or blowing up. At the end of it, Domenico puts a shot of like gnarly Courvoisier with a straw in it and puts the straw in my nose. After 40 minutes in plaster, I'm barely holding my brain meditatively. And suddenly I go, and I start sneezing my ass off inside plaster because this Italian guy was fucking Courvoisier up my nostril. God. But that piece of sculpture is in, Robert Longo pieces in Tongue to Heart in the Saatchi Museum in London. And so I'm lucky to have assisted some guys in the 80s.
Bro, you're a legend, man. Is there anything that you would like to, as a legend, leave to the people out there? Is there any final words before we...
I'm doing the respect he's giving me and the respect that we're giving Jean. I'm just doing that. Let's keep it nice and tone it back down. I got a lot of energy right now, but I want to tone it right back down to like this respect I have for Dave, Scooby, his family.
Scooby is the snacks. Doobie is the joint.
Damn, I did it again.
Doobie. It's all
the respect I have for Dave.
Yeah, you know me as Dave, and that's easy. That stays for you.
All right, the respect I have for Dave, and the respect I know for Snow Milk through my close brethren, Jamie Affamato. Now, Pup is the man. This guy got to be the man. It's no way that you can have one partner for life that knows immense things about people, immense soulful, intuitive skills with the human being. Teaching them in Kung Fu everything, music, jazz, how not to be a spaz, the whole thing. Pup's great. And that's his partner. So we're probably bigger than a trio, but in the end, we're going to be more than a trio. We're going to be like the 9 Musketeers.
Word. Blessings.
You know what I mean?
Blessings, bro.
So love is collaboration.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what we're doing here. We're showing the love. Dave, I show it for myself. I show it for him. We show it for the product. We show it for Jean-Michel. And in a sense, maybe for Madonna.
Right, maybe they'll come back. You know what? You know what would be so crazy? What I mean?
Come on, Madonna, show us one of those shirts you took from Jean. Let's do another one for you. Madonna,
yes,
I'll call you out.
After you see this.
If you got any Jean shirts, if that shirt is still precious to you, as I'm sure memories of Jean-Michel are, Madonna, bring that shirt to us. We'll screen it for you.
Yeah, we'll do another one. It'll be
we'll do another one for you if you want.
But only you, though.
Only Madonna.
Only if you still have that shirt. Because that really connects all the dots.
I'll put money she does.
We'll see. We're going to put this out to the world, and we'll see what it is.
You see that? Itchy palm.
We'll see what happens, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. It's coming out soon. If it's not already out, that means we're working on it. But we're doing it all with love, like you said.
That's what we're throwing it down to.
Yes, sir.
And even those last little sarcastic ones on our girl Bandana. Yeah. Love.